It's another Trevor Bauer video. Here we go. Trevor Bauer's leave has been extended by the MLB. Because if you're the MLB, you can get stupider. Turns out you can. So Bauer's leave has been extended by 7 days. According to the MLB, the MLB has announced this, and this is to be effective on Friday. So today, tomorrow, I don't know. This is made in agreement with the Players Association as police and the league investigate the sexual assault allegation, which is absolutely false. Now let me read you the statement by his agents, Rachel Lumba and John Fedorov, who we've been talking about lately, who have been representing him courageously. If I was Trevor Bauer, I would give him a bonus, basically. Here's what their statement has said. We continue to refute the woman's allegations in the strongest personal terms, and Mr. Bauer vehemently denies her account of their 2 meetings. Again, administrative leave is neither a disciplinary action, nor does it in any way reflect a finding in the league's investigation. Now, I wouldn't focus on the fucking league. I don't care about the league. Now, Alding Gonzalez's piece on the ESPN reads like this. The restraining order was executed as a temporary ex parte, which can be obtained without input from the other party. Bauer's side plans to deny the count during a hearing scheduled for July 23rd, according to his representatives. Last week, those representatives issued a statement denying that Bauer had assaulted the woman, calling the encounters wholly consensual. I don't know. That's what text messages proving would say. They would say that it's consensual. It would go on to say, quote, a relatively quick resolution to the investigations is not expected, creating the possibility that the MLB would look to extend Bauer's leave again next week at that point. The MLB and the MLBPA, Players Association and the MLB Players Association would discuss the length of an additional leave time. If the MLBPA does not grant consent, it typically has in these instances, stupid asses, the MLB and the Dodgers organization would face a tough choice of either placing him back on the active roster or making a decision on punishment. I'm going to get to that. The Dodgers have canceled Bauer's bobblehead night scheduled for August 19th and have removed his merchandise from team and online stores, saying they did not feel it was appropriate given the investigations. Now, we also found out that today, Michael Balco Jr., from his tweet, which said, Justin Turner, Kenley Jansen, Chris Taylor, Mookie Betts, Max Muncy, Albert Pujols, Uncle Albert, and Dustin May have all followed Dodgers teammate on Instagram. Number one, I'm going to get to this. The fact that they're extending his leave is absolutely bogus. It's bullshit. The league is trying to act like they are the investigative body that handles all. I don't care what the police says. It doesn't matter to me. What I want to do is find him guilty, because if you're anyone but the Los Angeles Dodgers, you can skate free. You can cheat your way to the World Series and cheat to win it, and all you get is a slap on the effing wrist. That's all you get. But you have allegations that are untrue and proven by text messages, and the fact that she went back. Boy, if I got sexually assaulted, I don't think I'd be like, hey, you know what? I'm going to go back. I like that. Anyway, you have these false allegations, and they're saying, we got to extend his leave. Let the goddamn police do their investigation. Let it happen. Stay the fuck out of the investigation. Leave him on the active roster. This whole restraining order, she's doing this for show. She's doing this for show because she just wants his money. That's what happens when you're rich and you have these kinds of relationships. You gotta be careful. Whether you're a man, you're a woman, I don't give a damn what you are. You got money, be careful, because people are gonna come after you. Now, next thing, the one thing I'll say, this whole thing of, they're gonna try and find another leave And if the MLBPA doesn't consent to it, then they got to decide on punishment. What kind of punishment? If the MLB and the Dodgers start doing something with punishment, it's going to be stupid. You know why it's going to be stupid? I'll tell you why. It's because if they do a punishment, right? Let's say the MLBPA doesn't consent to it. I think they will. But let's say they don't. And the Dodgers, Roberts, Friedman, Magic Johnson, Billie Jean King, all of these guys come out and say, well, we need to find out if we need to punish him. It's basically saying you're guilty until proven innocent. Not the other way around, the way our founding fathers set up this country. You're innocent until proven guilty. That's how it should work. So this whole thing, oh, give me a break of, oh, there's punishment. They need to find out a punishment. No! You put them back on the fucking roster because if you're the Dodgers, you need pitchers. You need pitchers. It's not like they're doing A-OK and Clayton Kershaw and all these Clayton Kershaw, Dustin May, and then you have Walker Buehler and Julio Urias and all these guys. And Tony Gonsolin and Victor Gonzalez. Well, Victor Gonzalez ain't doing that great. Neither is Gonsolin. If you had all those guys, then okay, maybe. Fine. If you thought, right? But you need all the help you can get. But no. What are they doing? They're just like, we'll come up with a punishment. If it gets to that. What the fuck? No, you leave him on the active roster or you dumbasses will not be back to the World Series. Someone else will beat you into oblivion. Like the Padres did. Like Miami did. Okay? Now, canceling bobblehead night. I don't like it, but I think that's a fair thing only, not that I agree, because they could extend his leave week after week after week after week after week, and, right? They could be extending his league and, his leave, and so, okay, fine, maybe you want to prepare, maybe you want to tell the people making the bobbleheads, hey, let's not do this, right? You got to tell them ahead of time. It doesn't just happen overnight. Okay, taking down his merchandise from the online and physical stores. That's the stupidest fucking idea I've ever heard. There are Dodger fans who still like Trevor Bauer, okay? And they want to support their boys in blue. What gives? You want to not earn money? That's what's happening here. They're not going to earn any money. It's like the Dodgers just want to dig themselves into a bigger grave. If you're a player who's in the minor leagues right now, if you're a college player, whoever you are, whatever you do in baseball, you better be wary of going to play for the Los Angeles Dodgers. This is the first time ever I've said this. Because what they're showing here is that they'll never stick by your side. Instead, they'll let the MLB push you around, and they'll never put up a fight. They'll never put up a fight, just like, the MLB didn't to say, hey, you cannot be cheating in the World Series or to get there or to win, right? They're letting that happen. They're letting Rob Manfred's dumb, sucky ass of a commissioner, they're letting him run over the Dodgers like, haha. He's a sucky son of a bitch. He shouldn't even be commissioner. He sucks ass. I don't know how he was the COO. Jesus Christ. Anyway, we want to continue purchasing his shit. Oh, we didn't feel it was appropriate to have his things up there given the investigations. The investigations have found zero evidence on anything. And here you are. Wow. So if you want to buy a jersey of his, get out to the stores as soon as you can. Wherever you are, go to the stores and snatch them up, because under the Dodgers' direction, those stores are going to say, okay, I don't want to make any money from the thousands of Dodger fans that walk through our doors. So sure, Dodgers. Go ahead and shop for his things. I'm going to try. My dad's already going to help me. Now, his teammates unfollowing him. Last part. What a bunch of cowards. Every single one of these guys are cowards. Dustin May, Albert Pujols, Chris Taylor, Kenley Jansen, who sucks already, Justin Turner, Max Muncy, Mookie Betts, all these guys who've unfollowed him. Way to go. That's not called being a teammate. You're supposed to stick by your guys no matter what. Especially when there's been no charges filed. Are no charges made against Trevor Bauer. No indictments. He's never been indicted. He's never been found guilty. And I'm sure he won't be. I know I will bet this whole channel. Not kidding either. He won't. I bet all my money on that. But the Dodgers, they don't see it that way. You know how they see it? Oh, I gotta do this for publicity. How incredible if you're on a team and something false like this is coming up against you and your teammates don't even have your back. Your teammates don't even have your back. I would not want to play anymore with these dumbasses. I wouldn't. Are you kidding me? I'd be like, well, why the fuck am I going to stay here? Now, hold on a second. Hold on. I'm trying to, find something I was going to play for y'all. So, I can't find, but it's just incredible how this team is a bunch of cowards and they're distancing themselves from him. I bet you they would want their fellow players to stick by their sides. But they're showing right now they're a bunch of cowards that'll just kick you when you're down and stab you in the goddamn back. Cowards. Cowards, I swear. Now, this is what happens when you make $30 million and a woman wants to take advantage of you. And this is what happens when you make, $10 million and a man wants to take advantage of you, ladies. Like I said in my last video. Yeah, it's cool. You have your nice fancy cars. You got your nice fancy house. Have a house, like a tiny little 2-3 bedroom home, apartment, condo, in a not so nice area of town. I know when you're rich, you're like, I don't want to live in that shit. Make it look like you live there. You pay people to do that for you, and then bring them home and say, this is my house. You're not that rich. Even if you're just a rich accountant, engineer, whatever the goddamn thing it is, whatever the hell it is, just do it that way. You have a less chance of being taken advantage of. Put your money in LLCs and shit. This is what this is. Justice for Trevor. That's what we need. And Trevor Bauer, sue this dumbass into oblivion.